everyone. Hey, Facebook. I'm Angie from the Shade Room. And today I'm sitting with the newest editions of VH1 Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay, and today we're going to get the scoop. We're going to get the tea on the upcoming season because you know it premieres today at 9/8 Central, so don't miss out. Okay, so right now we're going to, just hop into it. First of all, it's New Year's. So I want to ask you guys, like, what is your New Year's resolution?
Okay, so over there, because I'm still thinking about mine.
I'm gonna hit her this year.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
because you was flirting with her behind the scenes. I saw that.
Yeah.
You saw that?
I saw, yeah, everybody did.
Wait, what about you, Trina?
Me, my New Year's resolution is just to continue being successful, have fun, block out all these non-factors, haters, and make money, build my brand, and just live life lavishly.
Awesome.
Whatever she says goes for me too. I like that one. You know what? That's gonna be my New Year's resolution
all
too.
jokes aside, I'm gonna try to get a little finer because, as you see,
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to work out. If
Okay,
not,
we're gonna work out. I'm gonna get you to work
knife.
out. Okay. No, we're gonna work out. I got the training.
We
We're
should
gonna
do it
work out.
together. Let's work out
Work
together.
Yeah, we should
Amara
do it
work out.
together.
I'll jump in on that one.
New Year's resolution workout.
Right, so you know what, Facebook family, I want you guys to stay tuned throughout the live because it's gonna get good. And also, we're gonna give you a sneak peek after, everything is over with. But right now, I'm gonna start with asking you guys, how does it feel to be on Love and Hip Hop? Like, it's crazy. So we wanna, are you excited? Are you anxious? What's up?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
This is a huge platform for me, especially knowing that, I'm working into doing the crossover into the American market. And then what better place than to start off, working with amazing, talented people like Trina, like Trick, like everybody else on the show. So I'm extremely excited.
What about you? Because
everybody, all my dudes from the hood, they like, man, don't go on there and embarrass us. so I made it, I made a promise to the hood that I wasn't going to embarrass them, and I told Mona, I'll do it if Trina do it.
Okay.
So y'all in a combo. So how
we in a combo. I'm doing it because everybody came to me. Trick say he's doing it. You have to do it. I'm like, whoa. There's a little bit of restrictions when it comes to me. I'm super excited. I've watched the show for many years. But just to be on it, just to, have my new album coming out, just to have like the collaboration, the Trick and Trina album coming out next year. And it's just a platform to just showcase to a different level. So we on it together, and I'm just excited to see how it goes. I want everybody to be excited tonight. It's going to be amazing. And you guys tell us what you think.
Okay, so so you guys got your little combo thing going on right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
TNT, the name of the album, TNT.
Okay. So first, let's get into Amara La Negra, because I feel like a lot of people don't know who you are yet. Like the whole world, they'll be introduced to you tonight. So kind of like, give us a little bit of background on you and like,
Okay,
why is your name Amara La Negra?
Why?
And what does that mean in English?
Amara La Negra. Okay, so Amara in Latin means eternal beauty and woman of cinnamon skin color. So I thought it was perfect. And then La Negra, well, because I'm black, it's very obvious. So La Negra, a lot of people didn't remember my name, so they'd be like, oh, what's that black girl's name? La Negra. So it just stuck. But I was born and raised in Miami. My parents are Dominican. That's why I proudly say I am Dominican. I've been doing, I've been working in the entertainment industry since I was 4 years old. In the Latin market, always. Sábado Gigante, Latin Grammys, Premio Lo Nuestro, everything is like Latin related. And then in 2013, I got my, my big break with a single named I. That really was what kicked me off, and internationally, I got recognized for that song. And then little by little things have, evolved, but at this point, I really am interested in doing the crossover into the American market.
Right.
And then, I don't know, it just kind of, life is taking me and God is taking me where he thinks that I should be. So I'm grateful to be here.
So you get a lot of backlash online though, because a lot of people are asking if you're in blackface, which is, I'm looking at you right now and from the toes to the face.
Do I? Yes.
It look like you,
What does that mean?
this is,
Are you in blackface?
when you paint your skin.
Have you guys heard about this?
No, I've been asked this.
Yes.
Like, who is the fake Spanish girl? And I'm like, she's not fake.
You know what I'm saying? No, you know what? And it's really important to me, being in the show, to be able to educate and inform people about Afro Latinos, because
Yes,
Trina's
absolutely.
also is an Afro-Latina. I mean, we.
Wait. So, okay, hold on. Let's
Just
get
my
into
family
that.
from my mom's family is from Bahamas. My dad's family is from Dominican. Me and my dad's
See?
family is not close. So I'm just.
Okay.
But it's
like
still in there.
It's in there.
It's in there.
But you claim black, right?
And
I'm
I
just
am
American. I'm
also
black. I'm American.
Afro. What it is? I'm one of them.
So everybody on the couch
I
is
know
Afro.
Spanish
Well,
words.
see,
I know
he do-
jungle use, strawberry pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah. All our ice cream man's been teaching me Spanish,
Wow.
and I go to the ice cream man a lot. You can tell.
Oh,
so
God.
I know, and I even like the song "Ma Nega Nega," and I'm back out, he's still in on
No, but I've had a lot of Dominicans say, "Oh, but you never acknowledged Trina. She's one of us too." So somewhat, you know.
Well, people get on me for not even acknowledging that. It's not no personal thing, or whatever. I just didn't grow up around it at all. Like,
Right.
You know what? It's a big thing though in the black community though. Like if you say, like they might get mad at you if you say, if Trina right now says, "Oh, I'm Dominican," they might get mad at that.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
plain
even
black.
say Bahamian. I just know
understand.
that's where my family is from, and I love the culture.
Right.
I love
Trina,
it.
I know her family. I know her father. I know her brothers on her father's side. I know her daddy. All of them look like people from the old Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Long hair.
What Bobby look like then?
Bobby is something else. We'll talk about Bobby later.
Okay.
Bobby is a boy thought. So
God.
Bobby
Okay,
a boy
let's put a
thought.
T. Okay, so
Okay.
one thing I want to ask you though, because I heard you the queen of twerking.
Oh, who said that?
It's all over the net, but
Well, Google that. Google
see?
it.
Can we see?
Right now, is it? I'm all tight right now
You
because you
all right?
gotta.
Well, can
when
you
it's
stand up so we
loose.
can
you
see
just
this
turn it
body
back?
though?
Yeah, can we
All
do
right.
that a
Gotta
little?
see it.
All right. Well, I mean,
Okay.
it's not.
Can you go to the camera?
Trina has.
I know,
Trina
but
has
you
more
twerk.
than
We
me.
saw you. Woo!
No. You guys gotta check it out later. Check it out later.
I gotta take this jacket off.
He got too hot for you up here.
I don't know what I'm trying to do today.
Oh God.
Get you out of this.
Okay,
That's
take it
too hot.
out.
So
Yes.
now we gotta know, is it real?
Oh wait, no. You are not about to ask me that. Come on, touch.
This show gonna be-
Yeah, it's real.
This show gonna be hurt.
So loose.
So Trick Daddy, okay? So you expressed that you thought she was pretty and beautiful and everything like
Yeah,
that, but you
I
know that there was controversy surrounding you and like some comments that you made about black women like last year. You know?
First of all, if anybody should have got offended, it should have been the women who I said all they need to do was learn how to fry chicken. That's an insult, if anything. But I'm a big jokester, and surprisingly, I love dark-skinned women. That's my preference. But I was saying to all my sisters,
Yeah.
light-skinned, dark-skinned, all race, ethnic background, including white and Spanish, that you have to do more. You know what I'm saying? You have to do more to be worth more. You can't. It ain't too many people that's gonna get rich off of a sex tape. Kim Kardashian is the last one that's gonna get rich off a sex tape. Nobody else is gonna do it. The people that have something to say is the people that have no time on their hand to work, take care of their kids, wash their clothes, clean their house. Before you able to comment something negative about me saying that I don't like women, when my mama had 11 children and raised them on her own. So I love women. I never disrespect my women. And the majority of the people that got offended, they didn't even see the post. They were mini-me's and me-too's. They was commenting. They was trying to trend. They were trying to be a part of something that was trending.
Right. Okay. So y'all hear him. He's saying he like dark-skinned women. He loves black women. You know, because I know they're gonna come for you.
I like my women burnt black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's talk about Miami, okay? Because you know you the baddest bitch, right? So let's talk about Miami. Why do y'all think that Miami is this hot place for the next season of Love and Hip Hop?
Miami is just a hot city, you know. Everybody wants
Yeah.
to come to Miami. Whether you vacationing, when it's cold, you run away from your city, come to Miami. People come to Miami, but they think Miami is just South Beach, and that's not Miami. You get stuck into that, and when you got to come to Miami, go in like the inner cities of Miami, like Overtown and like like Little Havana and like Little Haiti and Liberty City and Opalaka. Like that's Miami. South Beach is just a tourist spot. It's beautiful. It's nice hotels. It's nice beach. Nice expensive fancy restaurants. That's not Miami. So when people come there, they're looking for like, where's the culture of Miami? To us, I said city, it's like evolutionary. You know, you go to so many different places and it's like, okay, this is Miami. The new area is now Wynwood. That's like the new Miami. Right. It's more culture, it's more hood, more hip. You know, it's a diverse place. So when you come there, you want to be a part of it.
Right, and is it Miami or Miami?
Miami.
Okay, because Keisha Kayor was like, Miami.
Keisha Kayor, she's Jamaican. She her accent.
She Jamaican.
Miami.
Think about Miami. All of us have our own neighborhoods. All I have our own slang.
Everybody, okay, so since we're going into Miami, you know we have to ask, what's the real Miami like? Because, you know, we all know South Beach. South Beach is short, like a mile long, whatever. So what's on the other side?
The real Miami's across the bridge. The real Miami's where I grew up at. That's Liberty City. That's like down south where Trick grew up at. That's like the Pork and Beans. That's like Pork and Beans. I'm like Pork and Beans. That's like, you know, that's like Carol City, Brown Suds, Adapala, Little Haiti. That's just like all the areas that's just like, that's real. That's like where it's grungy at. That's where, you know, you jump out of the corner store and it's just, you know, that's the real Miami.
Like, we're multicultural. We got Colombian mamas, we got the Cubanas, we got Haitian, Guyanese, Chinese, all the way from Florida City to Kansas City. We got different kinds of food. You could be from any country in the world and come to Miami and eat good at a restaurant.
Let's talk about the racism in Miami, because I know that we explore that.
We don't have racism in Miami. Our racism in Miami is us against the police.
Okay, awesome.
And I can honestly say that the black folk of Miami, we have just gotten to the point where we're starting to stick together, because we was, for a long time, our worst enemies.
Right.
Everybody have their own neighborhood. You go to Little Havana, you know there's gonna be a lot of Cubans there. You go to Hialeah, you know a lot of Dominicans and Cubans are there. You go to Liberty City, you know it ain't but 5 Cubans there.
And are we gonna see some of that on the show? You gonna take us through Liberty City?
That's what we do.
Yeah, you gonna see that.
We going to Finger Licking to eat. We going to the Chef Creole to eat some Haitian food. We gonna go to my house. We gonna do all that. We gonna hang out. You know, all you gotta do to my house, just bring the bottles and come on and bring your girl and tell her to wear less as possible.
Let's talk about Miami and who the real bosses are, because I know that, you know, you outspoken, so you got into it a little bit with Meek Mill and all that.
The situation with Meek Mills, it was nothing personal with Meek Mills.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not what you say, I don't prey on the weak. I don't pick my own fights, not me.
Right.
I react. I'm a Miami Dolphin, and you know that shit hurt because we ain't won nothing since the 70s. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm still a diehard Dolphin. I like the Hurricanes, the Marlins, and we just traded our best batter in history. I like the Panthers, and I like the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? So when you say something about Miami, I feel like do not reference, don't use us as character references to be who you are. That a lot of these strippers, they would never become top strippers if they hadn't stripped in a strip club in Miami.
So who are the 3 top big bosses like in rap, like in Miami?
Me, Luke, and Luke. I would have to say it was 4. I would have to say 4. It would have to be me, Luke, Pitbull, and Ross.
Okay.
And that's just being honest.
What do you think about all of the other rappers like Cardi coming up? Like, are you guys, you know, excited about that?
Oh, yes. Well, me personally, hold up. I love me some Cardi.
You gotta talk just like that.
I love me some Cardi.
For me, I just like to see the new girls come out. You know, like it's a time, it feels like right now, it feels like when I came out, when we first did Nan, it was the era when it was like, whoa, who's this girl? Who's this person? This mouth, this foul, it's crazy. Everybody, whether you liked it or not, you paid attention to the record. And I feel like it went to a time where it was a drought. It went very stale after a while. I feel like right now it's coming back to that same old thing. It's freedom of however you want to speak, freedom of like to just be provocative, freedom to be on top, hustle, grind, and get high. No matter where you come, you wasn't hustling, putting out mixtapes all your whole life trying to be a rapper. You came out of a club, you came out of a grocery store, wherever you worked in a band, you just doing music now and you blow up. That's how I look at it. And it's so many girls. Like when I look now on the internet, all over the whole world, it's like this little girl, this girl, this girl. It's a gang of them coming from everywhere. They don't even have the platform yet to be seen, or people don't even, but you look at them, they Facebook or they Instagram and they follow, they lit, they got their page popping, they doing their own tours.
I can't stand that word.
You can't stand lit?
They be lit.
You gotta get lit.
That is the new word.
It's New Year's, we are lit. What you mean? We lit tonight.
Y'all been lit all damn year. Y'all been lit all year. I'm sick of lit. I'm sick of being lit.
Yes.
Love her grind, love her hustle. I admire that she's very focused and, you know, what she's doing. And I would love at some point to be able to work with her. You know, de Dominicana a Dominicana, mi amor, ya tú sabes.
She's real. I believe in my heart.
Yes.
that Cardi's real. I've met her.
Yes.
Okay.
I met her.
And I watch her interviews.
And she.
And I read her interviews and I listen to her music. She is exactly who she says she is.
Right.
And that's the main important thing. A lot of these people who ain't never crawled yet, they done start running.
Right.
They gonna fall. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And the difference between, as of right now, as of today, no matter when her single came out, her last single came out, that song is a legendary song. That's something you can't take from people.
Right.
Right. Right.
So once that happens, you have to check it or respect it.
Right.
Anything else is uncivilized. So she is now part of us now. She made history.
Okay. All right. So I want to ask y'all about the cast members that you guys are on Love and Hip Hop with. Okay. Okay. So Trick and Trina, I want to ask y'all about Veronica. Veronica Vega. She's one of your cast members. How y'all feel about her?
Pretty girl. That's all I know about her. She's very pretty girl.
She pretty?
I don't know a lot about her. I met her. I did a record with her. I did a remix of her record. And when I met her, she was just cool. Always cool, just down to earth. You know, just come up in a party real quick, turn up real quick. But I haven't been around her like that to like say I know her. But I mean, just from the remix and when I saw her a couple of times, she came to one of my functions to support or whatever. Always been cool. I did film with her once this time in the year. You guys will see it later on in the season.
Okay. So what about Gunplay?
Gunplay is
like that.
Gunplay, me and Gunplay met years ago, maybe 15, 20 years ago. Gunplay is an epitome of my Miami dude, tatted, the wicks.
Wow.
You know, the wicks. You know, a lot of these dudes got dreads and they tips is red and blonde. That's not Miami. I'm just gonna let you know, I don't know where that came from, but Gunplay is the epitome of Miami, you know?
Yeah.
That's Miami. That's in Cass City.
He
You know?
was an MMG artist. I don't know the situation with him and MMG, but he was part of Triple C's, the original
Right.
Triple C, Cass City Cartel. So, yeah, that's my main man.
Okay. What about JoJo?
JoJo, I love JoJo. She's such a sweetheart. She's a friend of mine. I've spent a lot of time with her, and she's an amazing woman. She's very strong. She has a very strong character. I respect her. I think she's really cool people. That's my friend, though.
Okay. Bobby Light.
Oh, God.
That's the boy thing.
Wait, give me.
I love Bobby.
I have to tell Bobby
Okay,
Light
Bobby,
too,
hold on.
Okay, you go first.
Should I go first?
You go
Because
first.
he's like my thorn in the side.
So who is Bobby to you? first
Bobby
of
is
all?
my cousin on my dad's side.
Her
Like, I'm not
little
really,
cousin.
I'm not.
So that's that Spanish.
And
side
Bobby
you're
is
talking
Cuban or something. His mom is Cuban or something. I don't know, something like that. But so my dad's side, his dad, his brothers, whatever. I met him again at one of my shows years ago. You know, he's in the audience wanting to meet me. We've been hanging out ever since then. I love Bobby. Bobby's just belligerent, crazy, wild, like all over the place. You have to tone him down.
Bobby act like
yeah.
Trina.
Oh, he do? Everybody say that. That's really your cousin. Y'all act just alike.
Actually-
But the thing is, when I met Bobby, I'm working. So I'm at my event, I'm at a party, I'm hosting. I'm always chilling. I'm on the sofa, got my feet up, red bottoms on the sofa, you know, chilling with my girls. Bobby's in the wilding out all over the place, like starting trouble, beefs. We got to get him kicked out the spot. So I had to tame him down a little bit, you know. So now I can, grab him and choke him out a little bit because he just didn't really get it. And he's dope. He's talented. He is artistic. He has his own little style. I knew that before like the whole Love and Hip Hop, because I've listened to some of his music before. I've watched him shoot his own video, be productive. So I didn't understand like why when he come around he started being like just you know. And I guess he was just excited, you know.
But that might be who he is though, because I know. Cause the thing is, he came at my editor.
Oh my gosh!
I
heard about
that. The Shade Room editor Kyle Simpson. He like just started a beef with him overnight. Like, oh, you ain't posted me. I was like, what is going on? That's who he
Bobby is a black
If I had to get one word for Bobby, I would say extra. His personality is extra. He's just extra. He has a lot of energy. He's just extra.
Yeah,
He's like a lot.
He's over the top,
He's a lot.
extra. Read all about it. Double XL cover. That's
Okay,
Bobby.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so what about Shay?
Let me talk about Shay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me talk about Shay.
Are you gonna spill tea or what's
Shay all over the place. I don't know where's Shay from. Where's Shay from?
Okay.
I hope Mona don't be mad at me, but I'm sick of you, Shay.
Oh no!
Where's she from? She's from here. She's from there.
Stay tuned. Watch it.
Turn on the damn camera. Shay running in front of the camera. I'm
Stay
sick
tuned
of
and
it.
watch it.
We're live New Year's night.
Happy New Year!
I'm gonna tell your ass how I feel
Shay to
about
stay
you.
in 2017 is what
Happy
I'm
New
hearing.
Year's, everybody.
So what about you? What about how the rest of y'all feel about her?
I mean, the time that I spent with her, I think she's cool people. Like, I haven't had no issues with her, so I'm cool with her. I don't know. Trina.
I'm cool with her too.
Trina,
She just
no,
keep
that
on
look
coming.
was teased. So what's up?
I'm just listening to what Trick Daddy got to say. I'm just over here happy New Year's. I'm just celebrating. You know,
Everybody's
you guys
happy.
Just keep watching tonight. You'll find out. You know, you see my
Okay,
side
so it
eye.
sounds like some tea, y'all.
You
It
see
sounds
that
like some
side
tea
eye,
about to
huh?
go down with Shay.
Yeah.
I do have to ask though, Prince.
Oh, Prince. Oh.
Prince,
well,
that's my dog right there.
Yeah. He's cool people. I love me some Prince.
You love
That's the-
Prince?
Yeah. He's a sweetheart.
That's the pretty dude, right?
Yeah, he's pretty.
Okay, so, you know, since we here and everything, and since Trick Daddy was hollering at you in the back, I want to know, like, about the dating life for all of you guys. Are you single? You gotta be.
Me?
I want to hear this.
I want to hear this. Let me see.
I want to hear this.
I want to see.
Listen, I've been separated from my wife. Y'all will see her on the show. She's a very attractive, dark-skinned
Dark,
woman.
super dark.
But
Oh,
I'm the #1 side dude in America.
Okay.
So
You was trying to hitting on the
listen,
makeup
all I
artist,
do
too.
is this. I make it better for your dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my part. He do his part. Whenever he slip up,
Boom,
I
there
take
you
over
there.
there.
Okay.
My new nickname is Uncle Stepdaddy because I don't like women who I got sexual relations with to be telling their children, oh, this your uncle. No, I'm not your uncle. I'm your Uncle Stepdaddy.
Okay.
I'm your Santa Claus. I'm the one that paid the light bill.
Okay.
And I'm the one that you heard that noise coming from in the room.
no.
So you open, like, you.
Yeah, he's
I like strong women, you know? I like strong women. Some of them, she's scared.
Single, and would you
She's
get
scared
your
of me.
daddy a
Okay,
Scared of
yeah,
me.
but I am single. I'm too, and I know it sounds corny because we all say the same thing, but I'm super focused in my career. I'm in such a good place right now. You know, the love of my life is my mother. I live and breathe, you know, with my mom. And then that's pretty much what my life surrounds itself at this moment. Eventually,
That sound like horny.
So we're not gonna get into your
lonely,
Eventually,
and broke.
eventually I'll find. Why would I be broke? Papi, papi, yo trabajo, okay? I work.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need to pay for some of those hairdos or something.
You can still pay for them, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I still take it, I'm saying I'm on a foundation.
But don't never say that. Listen, all women need men.
I
You
know,
need
but
a
right
real
now-
strong man to protect you. You know what I'm saying?
And who's the strong man gonna be?
Me.
Would you date Trick? Would you give him a date?
Huh?
Nah,
We can go out to dinner and talk like friends.
Yeah, I can. I don't think that's gonna be a good date.
Because we all like NYC
I don't want to. I don't want to be your
Trina.
friend. I don't want
He
to text
has a
you.
really strong
Let me
personality.
just talk about my
Trina,
life.
so-
Tell me about you.
I don't
Okay,
really
see
play
about
the
your
whole.
dating
I don't
life?
like the single thing. I've been single for so many years, off and on, whenever I feel
Yeah.
like it.
Right.
I'm just I'm a believer in doing the right thing when it comes to relationship. If I'm involved with you and dating you, it's gonna be a relationship. I'm not a dater. I'm a relationship type of girl, and I haven't been in a relationship in
That's
a minute.
cute.
And
That's
if I'm not in a
cute.
relationship, I don't have the time because I'm too busy. And
Right.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
I get turned off extremely fast. You could wear the wrong sock, and it's like you gotta go. So for me, I gotta make sure we on the same page. And you know, when you doing this show, you doing business. Even if I wasn't on the show, if I was just doing music, and you start being exposing who you with, then you start making them feel like they done got their stocks up and they start showing up. Hold up, let me pull you back down for a second.
So are we
Relax.
gonna find out if you playing the female team or the male team this season? Is that something that we gonna find out?
Huh?
What's the female name?
Yeah,
Girl,
we're
or
playing-
boy? What's that?
Hold on, Tyler.
Wait, hold on, what's that in the female? What's that? I mean, like girls? Like
what was that?
no team females for me. It's all
So it's
team.
all men. It's all men.
I'm not even team anything, you know, because I don't give men too much credit because they don't always
Yeah.
act right. If you don't have your together, I'm not with it. I'm not the girl that's gonna be sitting to the side. I'm not waiting up for you. I don't need you for not one single thing. Let's be very clear. I bring it all to the table. So
Right.
what you bring to the table have to match up with what I'm gonna bring.
You have to like her. You have
it
to
gotta
like
be a
her.
girl that supplies me. There's a couple girls that I might but hey, hello, is Beyonce something? Because I'm trying to figure out. Other than that, no.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
awesome.
You know what I mean?
All right.
You too?
I
Give me all your cards. Give me all your cards. Give me all your cards. What about you?
Yo, guys, so it sounds bad.
No, I'm saying though, I agree, girl power. she brings everything Earl thing to the table.
Right. So you know what? I just want to say that
I'm
it sounds like this season is gonna be popping. Y'all have popping personalities. I'm excited to see it, y'all. Y'all gotta stay tuned for tonight's premiere.
Tonight's gonna be nice.
And how do y'all think y'all season? You know, I know that you guys haven't seen everything unfold yet.
We gonna
but
be
how
here.
do you think it compares to? Y'all think y'all gonna be the most?
We're gonna be here a long time because
Okay.
people are watching people are gonna watch this because they want to know what the hell's gonna be going on.
Right.
So I can't wait till season 3.
Okay.
Season 3.
I'm gonna be, yeah. Man, you gonna have a baby
season
by
3, you
then.
gonna be all
Mommy!
Okay, so you spoke about your relationship with your mother. So how was that? I mean, tell us a little bit more about your relationship.
Well, I am the only child. My mom lost 3 sons before me. And my mother immigrated from Dominican Republic through the Mexican border that we all know is so controversial. She came here to the United States and then she had me, and then I wasn't raised with any grandparents or uncles or cousins or anything. It's just me and my mom against the world type of thing. And I'm very grateful that she sacrificed so much. You know, she even had 3-4 jobs to help me, you know, in my career. And obviously as a single mother, you know, she did her part. So yeah, my mom to me is everything. Like, even if I were to ever have like a serious relationship anytime soon, Papa, it's a 2-for-1 deal. This is not the, it's just you. No. If you want all of this, you gotta take my mama too.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna see that relationship unfold on the on the show. Definitely. So with y'all two being on the show, y'all, I mean, you guys are huge game changers and huge in history. So what do you guys feel like that's gonna do for this season and for Miami?
I think it's gonna be good. You know what? It's like an open door for everybody else, make people comfortable, because when you first hear like love and hip hop, it's like, whoa. You know, and then the fact that Trick agreed and it made me sign on to agree. When you look at other people that probably want to do the show, want to get involved, or they have a platform where they building their brand and they're afraid, they don't know what to expect, then you can see what it is. You see the work you gotta put into it. You see what we're grinding. You see us working. You see us pursuing our career, doing music, performing tours, everything. So it just kind of give you like a more relaxed, comfortable feeling to say, hey, I can, you know, probably want to be a part of it.
Okay, awesome. Because I know a lot of people are excited to have the unofficial mayor of Miami and the baddest bitch, and you know, and definitely get to, you know, find out a lot about the Afro-Latina culture in Miami and things of that nature. So you got anything you want to let the audience know really quickly?
Just make sure you guys look out for my album. It comes out February 23rd. I'm super excited about it. It's entitled The One. Also, the Trick and Trina album comes out, and it comes out this year. I'm really excited about that too, the TNT album.
The new single is out, by the way, Paradise. Trick and Trina featuring Mike Smith, the hardest thing in the bottom. So y'all check that out. And me and her gonna probably be doing something season 2.
Oh, God. Hey, but I do want to say something, and I'm so excited. I kind of wanted to wait, you know, for the first of the year to announce that I just signed an official record deal, and I'm super excited about that.
Ooh, okay.
So I've been waiting on that moment.
Okay, so you know what, guys? We are going into 2018 happy, excited to watch this premiere tonight. It's gonna be popping. I can't wait to see it. And so definitely tune in to the sneak peek right after this. And don't forget, the premiere comes on at 9/8 Central on VH1. Bye, Facebook fam.
Bye, Facebook. Bye, guys.
Everybody.
Hey! Great show.
It was bad.
Oh yeah, some nice ladies tonight, right?
No fake asses. No silicone bras.
Hi. I'm here for Trina's after party. My name is Bobby Light. I know I'm on that list.
You're not on the list, and you're not on the VIP list.
We gotta give Miami back our identity, you know what I'm saying? Okay. They waiting on it now.
Last name Lytepes. I'm her cousin.
A lot of people may not know, but Trina, the baddest bitch herself, is my first cousin.
Good, bro. Good.
All right.
Thank God.
I came to Trina's show tonight because despite of the fact that she doesn't support my music career, I make every effort I can to support hers.
Hey, Trina, we got this boy out here. Come on in.
Yo, what
boy.
the is going on? Like,
Hi, Bobby.
hi Trina, girl.
How are you?
I'm doing good, girl.
How
Listen,
you?
your
Yes.
show was everything.
Calm down. You too loud. Calm down.
Really, you doing that already?
You came to my show. Mad disrespectful. You wore this colorful outfit. It's all white.
No. First off, I didn't get the memo. I swear to God. But I'm gonna be real with you, girl. I think I should have got more a proper invite, don't you think? I'm your mother family.
Bobby may be my cousin, but as a family member, he should know how to carry himself, especially in my presence. One night, me and my crew were out on the town. Bobby gets into it with my assistant, Alvin. All hell breaks loose. You're not invited to come out and hang out with me because every time you do, this is how you act.
What y'all got going on next? Cause I'm trying to tag along.
I'm going to a party. There's no tag along. It's over for tonight. I'll see you at another time.
Miss Thing. Well, I see you got your little minions around here working like you always do.
Bobby, why are you so extra?
You know, to be honest with you, I feel some type of way. I feel like I like to show my support to you.
And you
but when I feel
do, and I
disrespected, I'm
appreciate
always
it.
gonna say it. And
Because
that's the
you
reason why I
don't
act
know
crazy.
how to act.
No, that's not the reason why your minions are disrespecting
Who's
me.
minions?
And when I walked in, it's like, bitch, they had a problem
They
because
don't owe you
I'm here.
anything. They work
Yes.
for me, my love.
Right.
And
And
you're
then they
barely
continue
invited.
working.
And
Right.
you're barely invited.
And
So
then
be
you
thankful that I'm not throwing your ass out, okay?
Girl, please.